What's up, people? How you doing? I'm alright. Thanks for asking. My name is Clifford Mulawuzi and welcome on my YouTube channel. And if you're first time on my YouTube channel, consider hitting the like button and subscribe button. And if you are a returning subscriber, keep it G, man. Just don't forget to like this video. So in this video, I want to talk about the trading pairs or the trading instrument that you guys need to focus on. And I understand that Forex is huge, and being huge, there's a lot that can be traded, like thousands of instruments that you can trade. But the fact is, you cannot trade everything. You cannot be everywhere. You have to focus on a particular, like one or two, maybe, something like that. But by the end of this video, you get to understand why you should just focus on one or two, or maybe just make sure that you have a limited number of instruments that you look at. And before I get to explain which type of pairs that you need to focus on, I just want to let you know how I've evolved from trading a lot of pairs to trading a single instrument. So in the first place, like back in 2021, back in 2020, I used to look at every pair. Like I couldn't even remember what kind of, I wouldn't even remember the trades that I even took that particular day. I was like, yes, today I've traded, but what pairs? I could take multiple losses on different pairs, and I couldn't figure out which pairs made me losses and which pairs made me wins. Even when I made wins, I couldn't figure out which ones made me money. So from that time, I started going on a research, trying to find out which pairs are more volatile. And this time I wasn't aware of pairs like US 30, Nasdaq, Dow Jones. German 30 and the gold, because I could only see OGs, big people in the game trading gold. I was like, oh, I think that thing is crazy. I don't have to be trading that. And I was just sticking to the Forex pairs. But as time goes, after doing my research, I found out that okay, I need to find at least 6 pairs that are moving crazily every single day, and these pairs their trading sessions must be open during the day. And then I started going through different information, different videos, different this, and I had a list of Forex pairs, and I was just ticking, and I ended up having 5 pairs. Trust me guys, I won't be able to remember these pairs, but I just remember that there was GBP JPY, there was USD JPY, there was GBP, there was GBP USD, there was GBP CAD, CAD JPY. Then I might not be able to remember everything because now I no longer trade those pairs. But after trading those 6 pairs for I think it was 3 to 4 months, I ended up streamlined, because I was looking at which pairs am I taking a lot of losses, and I realized there was a day that I took a very big loss on Euro USD, and I kept on thinking the market is gonna go down, but the market never went down. It's gonna go down, but the market never went down, and I kept on moving my stop loss. It just ended like that, and I ended up losing a lot of money. My account was gone, just thinking that the pair is gonna go down, but it never went down, and I just hated that pair because it blew my account. And that was Euro USD, and from that day I never liked trading Euro USD. I never liked looking at that pair. Even right now I don't look at Euro USD because of that. It just messed up me in my mind, but that's not the reason why you should not trade Euro USD. It was just me being a beginner and not knowing what I'm doing, and not knowing when to cut losses and cut wins, or just like that. But yeah, going through all that research, trying to streamline the pairs that I was looking at, I ended up focusing on GBP JPY, Euro USD. No, I tried GBP JPY, USD JPY, and the other one was was CAD JPY. Yeah, it was CAD JPY. I ended up having these three pairs. And if you like okay, don't worry, I'm gonna make a recommendation at the end, like which kind of forex pairs you should focus on. But at the moment, I'm just like for explaining to you how I evolved, you know. So as time goes, I was like, I think I need to start I need to start getting my hands on gold, because like every time I tried to trade gold, I was like making a lot of money, because the movement was just like very small, but I could make like a good amount of money. I was like, I think gold is really good. And that time I was looking at different individuals on the internet. They were trading gold like crazy. They were making a lot of money. I was like, okay, let me start giving it a try. So apart from the three pairs that I was looking at, I added another one, which was gold. And yeah, I could place trades on gold, and I just like started getting used to gold, because every time I trade gold, if I make profits, I was making a lot of money, and if I make loss, it was just like, you know, I'm just losing a certain portion. But on gold, on the other pairs, like the amount of profits and the amount of losses were just like equal, because the movements are just like they were like compared to gold. Now I'm trying to compare like these pairs and gold, and I'm like, okay, fine, let me think of it. So I started like removing some of the pairs on my watch list. So I removed Euro JPY. I was left with what? I was left with GBP JPY, and I was left with CAD JPY. These two pairs, and I was left with gold. Guys, I'm telling you, like, this is how I evolved. I'm not saying these are the final that you need to focus on, because nowadays I don't trade any of these. Okay, so I kept on falling in love with gold. The reason why I was trading gold because the gold is trading against the US dollar, and the reason why I like the GBP JPY is because the GBPY, it's London and Japan, right? So it was really good to trade GJ during London session, and it was really good to trade gold during New York session. And also the reason why I like the CAD was just because the CAD is also the volatility is really very high, and I just liked trading those pairs. And as time goes by, like I just started falling in love with GJ and gold. So I was trading only GJ and gold. Like these are the pair that I was just focusing on day in, day out. This was like 2021, and then come 2022, I was still looking at these two pairs, GJ and gold. No, 2021, GJ and gold. And then later, the beginning of 2021, I started like paying so much attention to, like I added two more on my list, which was Nasdaq and USD, because it has always been my goal, guys, to trade only one instrument, and I've always wanted to trade a single instrument. So I was looking at people like Sebastian from FX Cartel. He trades gold like crazy, and that's the reason why I was always having gold on my list. And I was also looking up to Q Banks, and Q Banks trades USD only like crazy, man. I was like, I want to trade USD. And on the other hand, I was also looking at other people who also inspired me in the game, like Lesiba and who else? I don't know if I'll be able to remember. I'll let you know. But these people were killing USD, Nasdaq. They were also killing gold. So I was just like, I think I need these crazy pairs on my list, because me, I love taking risk. I love positioning myself where the risk is, because no risk, no ramble. So as I've fallen in love trading gold, USD, Nasdaq, and GBP JPY, I started to feel like, nah, these things are now just like too much for me, because I'm looking at gold, I'm looking at USD, I'm looking at Nasdaq, and I'm looking at GJ. I'm just like, okay, fine, what do I do? Let me stop trading GJ. So right now I've completely stopped trading currencies. I'm simply trading metals and indices, right? So the reason why I couldn't trade USD was because USD needed me to have a lot of money. Like my capital needed to be like $100 or $200, $200 for me just to be able to trade USD. And that's the reason why I was just like keeping USD on the list. Sometimes I would just look at it, so that, because like USD and Nasdaq, the movements are quite similar. They have got same characters, So now I've completely taken out GBP JPY. I'm not looking at pairs anymore. So at this moment, I'm like, okay, fine. It looks like USD, Nasdaq, gold. They are somehow they always the volatility is the same. Somehow they moving quite the same, and when it's NFP, they're all taking the same direction. They're all doing 1 2 3 1 2 3. I was like, okay, fine. I think now it's good time to stop looking at gold, so that I can just focus on USD and Nasdaq. And the fact that I cannot trade USD at the moment, I can just focus on Nasdaq whilst I'm looking at also gold. Because like I could take literally same buys on USD, buys on Nasdaq. The market is also moving to the same direction. I was just like, why not just take more trades on single instrument? So I just like, okay, fine. That was like, oh, goodbye gold. I stopped trading gold at that moment, like 2022. Yeah. Now I'm looking at USD and Nasdaq, but crazy, bruh. The minute I started trading only Nasdaq, I was making a lot of money. It didn't even take me time to start also trading USD, because like my accounts were just like compounding. Now I'm trading USD, Nasdaq, USD, and the more I traded USD, I started like paying less attention to Nasdaq, because like my goal was always to trade US 30. And then now, like, I think now I'm feeling good, because like I'm just focusing on USD, and I was trading USD. Like a small movement on USD, a lot of money. Damn, this is crazy. So 2022, 2023, 2024, I've always been trading USD, and I love trading USD, and USD is so great, and I'm gonna trade USD for the next 10 years. And I don't know, man, like for the next 20 years or for the next 40 years, I'm gonna keep on trading USD, because USD, man, like I have really understood trading USD. Even like when you go on my stats, on my statistics, on my statistics, or on one funded account, you always see most traded pair USD. Like USD, from I can just literally trade a funded account from day one to the day I pass. You find that the only pair that I'm trading with USD go everywhere on my social media. If you see me posting trades, not chats but trades, it's USD all the way. This is like something that I've always wanted to, because I never liked me being a trader who trades everything, who doesn't even remember like yesterday I took kilos but on one pair. I don't know. I just wanted to be that disciplined trader, because I've always wanted to take trading to the next level, do this thing as a pro, and apply good risk. If I take a loss, let me take a loss on USD, that's fine. And I know that if I take wins on USD, it's gonna be crazy, you know. So the reason why I'm making this video is because like I also have like a signal group where I send people signals, and every single day, and the pairs these are the pairs that I've recommended myself to say, okay, fine, I'm gonna be sending signals on this particular pair. And my students also know that when I send a signal, it's from the same pairs. So some of the pairs that I'm always sending to, so these are the only pairs that I'm looking at, and these pairs are very volatile, guys, and I've traded them for the past years, and I can tell you, and I've seen very successful traders looking at these same pairs. So if you're looking for pairs to focus on, it doesn't matter whether you're a beginner or whatever, bro, don't be afraid, man. Trade these things. If you're strong enough, just also go trade gold. You know, if you're good enough, or maybe you are that risk taker like me, trade Nasdaq, trade USD, man. Just position yourself on a very good side, where a winning side, you know. Otherwise, guys, this is something that you need to focus on. Even like with myself, when I take a trade on a pair that I don't trade, like I don't feel comfortable. Like, why am I doing this, you know? But anyway, guys, so trade what you feel like you can trade. I like trading USD all the way, and the way I love USD, man, it's so crazy. Alright, guys, so that's basically what you need to do, and just make sure that you don't focus on so many pairs. Just streamline and focus on one pair, guys. I don't know why it's so hard for people to just focus on one single pair, but just try to do that, man. Like, you're gonna see a change in your trading career, because I understand that you're gonna not have opportunities every single day, but that's how trading is. Opportunities are not gonna present themselves each and every single day, but just make sure that you're prepared for any opportunity that presents itself. You're prepared to take action. Otherwise, Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and let's meet in the next video. Have a very good day. Goodbye.